You know what I mean? Y'all know what time it is though. Right now we going live around the MSA. We got Buy Your Design, Pick Your Poison versus Family Ties Gaming. We gonna have invite only versus Timber Mooses after this. But you know what's good? What's good, Jay Leno? I know you in the off season this season, but how you feeling about the MSA, man? You excited?
Man, so far, it's looking hyper competitive. I feel like I
Mhm.
don't hear enough trash talk. I don't get enough notifications as much trash talk as I'm accustomed to seeing these days, man.
Man,
It's been a little
it's,
quiet this time around, man. What's going
man,
on?
it's been real quiet. I ain't gonna lie to you. My guy K Bros, he turned it up last season. We gonna see who turned it up this season, man. I'm excited to see. You know, right now we got a blowout. By Design is getting smoked.
Mm.
Biz handling business. He got a double double right now. So you know, it's crazy work out here.
Okay. 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 Now
But
these new faces. This.
Family Ties is new. By Design has been in the league plenty of times. They haven't made a big playoff run yet, so we waiting to see.
Mm. Okay. Okay. Okay.
But we're definitely.
Are these new faces?
Family Ties is new. By Design has been in the league.
It's looking like a blowout. I mean, best chances right now is they're gonna have to get some stops by the end of this quarter. If they can chip this down to about like 12 or 13 points, we might be able to see an entertaining game.
Yeah, man. We gonna see. They got a long second half to play, so we gonna see
But
what's
it's
really popping, what's going on, and
ooh,
definitely getting professional around here. You know, this is around the MSA. We do it like Chuck, Kenny, and Charles. You know what I'm saying? So I had to get right for this season. You know what I'm
I
saying? I
see
had
you.
to get
I
right
see
for
you.
this season. You know what I mean? I normally don't do this. I normally don't kill him how I kill him, but you know, shades all black, everything. You know how
I
I
see.
give it
I
up.
see you, man.
You know what I
Look
mean?
very debonair, man, with the
You know what
with
I
the
mean?
with the with
Very
the
demure,
coordination,
very classy and not ghetto. You know what I
with
mean?
the
Very
game with
light
the
skinned.
chair. That
Very got a lot of
the
haters. You know
gaming
what
chair
I'm
look
saying?
kind of brand new, man.
You know what I mean? Oh, you know what I'm saying? It's always been there. It's always been there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Okay.
I just make it look good today. That's all. I just make it look good today. That's all.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. I
you know.
got you.
But I'm ready for the Timber Mooses to give me something exciting to watch right now because By Design is getting smoked. I'm
Oh
not
yeah,
gonna lie
it's
to
looking
you.
like belt to ass right now, bro.
Oh, for sure.
Looking like belt to ass.
Super belt.
I,
You know what I
I
mean?
take that back. When I said chop that down, and at the end of the quarter, that's looking like a wrap.
Look like they chopping it up. Yeah,
What's going on, Upper man? I appreciate you tuning in. Yeah, we commentating on this MSA 2K league, man. I appreciate you checking us out, man. This
appreciate
is
you checking
Jave.
us out.
This
Yeah, Jave. They call me Cuz. All of the above. Yo,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
yeah, man. Definitely got us a good game. I'm ready for the real matchup. Timber Mooses versus Invite Only. Invite Only normally be smoking. We at the end of the week. A lot of teams getting their games in.
Mhm.
Man, I might see if I can get anybody to join in stream. I got some people that want to do some talking. Let me see who I can get up in here.
Yeah, right now, what it's looking like now is this point guard's not really making too many plays for him. At
Nah,
least with us tuning into the second half. So
nah.
the player that has the most offensive attributes doesn't really have the ball in his hand right now. So I can, hopefully this will change. I don't know if this is the best. Is this the last game? Or are they playing best of three? What's
This the
going
this
on?
the last game of this beatdown, man. Right now, so
Okay,
we'll have
okay.
to see who jumps on in. I mean, but it's not looking good.
Mm. Now they might want to take their ball, go home, man, and hope this is the this this is a draft league, correct?
Nah. This BYOT, man,
This is
and that's
BYOT,
crazy
BYOT.
too.
Okay,
Yeah, because in
BYOT.
BYOT you get preparation. You know what I'm saying? You get a chance
Exactly.
to know your personnel before you out here looking like this, man. But you know,
Exactly.
it happens. It
Exactly.
happens. You know.
So in moments like these, trust me, I've never went undefeated in any of the MSA leagues that I did play in. But
Mhm.
after the game, you got to sit down with the squad and figure out what we need to do next game and before. Now,
Hey,
if y'all fellas is raging out and turning y'all Xboxes and y'all PS5s off at the end of this game, y'all ain't going nowhere. Y'all just donated to the
talk to
damn
him.
league.
Talk to him. Talk
Y'all
to
gotta communicate. Y'all can't just be spazzing on each other. You know what I mean? Y'all gotta figure it out.
him. Oh God, man. They definitely do. They definitely do, man.
I've been there. We've been there though.
Yeah,
We've
yeah,
been
yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah. Hey, film sessions, work, all of that. You know what I'm saying? You know, I like what I'm saying from J Biz right now at center though. Right now he's just throwing up bullshit because he can though. They up by 26. Nothing
Mhm.
they could do there. You know what I mean? So enjoy your time, fellas. Enjoy your time.
It's not how I want to start my Sunday evening.
Hey man, I feel you. I know you on a high right now. The Lakers won. You don't want to see nothing like this.
No.
You know what I mean?
So much barbershop talk, regarding OKC, KFC, Lakers in five.
Mhm. I
You know
got
what
you.
I'm
I got
saying?
you. Right now, we're looking at BDE get belt to ass, and it's not good.
It's gonna hurt me more than it's hurt you, son.
Nah, it's hurting them. It hurt bad.
They tried
Hurt
to come
bad.
in and stuff their draws, but that's built ass. All that shit fall out on the floor. You feel me?
Ooh, hey man, prayers to everybody involved. Because when it look like that, it ain't good. It's just not good. You know what I mean? Not good for TV. Not good for TV. Definitely still live on Twitch, live on YouTube. Everybody subscribe. I know what time it is.
Mhm.
Man, where's the good games at? You know what I mean? This is around the MSA though, man. We're gonna go from game to game. Whoever's on right now tonight, we're gonna be watching in. We're gonna be locking in. I mean, I'm in the owners chat. I'm seeing what streams on LinkedIn posted, so y'all always know what's up. I want
Now,
to, huh? You about to say?
I did want to mention, when you did turn this stream on in the third quarter. I don't know if this team had gave up yet, but when they ran a couple of times that I saw this pick and roll, either
Yeah.
if that's the back end or the center, it looks like
Mm.
they've been dying from that pick and roll. I at a particular moment, by at least halfway into the first quarter, if that three ball is messing y'all up, y'all might need to give up the dunk.
Hey
Just
man,
being honest.
they giving it up. Period. Right now, man, they giving
The
it up.
ro the rota
Everything.
the ro Just moving forward
Yeah,
for this team,
yeah,
they have to get their rotations down
yeah. Hey man, I
defensively.
know when I played against BDE maybe a season or two ago, man, we ran 2-3 and we just smoked them out. So they got some
Just a
problems
pure
offensively
like a
too.
pure 2-3.
Yeah, man, we didn't have to get deep into the bag and do anything special. So it might just be talent. Family Ties is new to the league, but they doing their thing right now. We're gonna give them that credit.
Okay, it's an organizational issue. They're probably all friends. They probably,
Yeah,
sometimes it's tough playing with friends.
yeah. It's a lot of friends, that I've seen broken up. Timber Mooses and Guess Who used to be friends also. So it's a lot of friend things going on, man. Can't like you right. Can't always play with your friends. You
Yeah,
gotta
man. When
regroup.
money's
Gotta
on the wood, friendships don't matter.
yeah, yeah. That's you right.
And if they
You
really your
definitely
friend, they'd understand.
right. They understand. Hey, you was not it, brother.
Not it, brother.
We trying to do
Not it.
better. We trying to be better,
We're going on 3 or 4 years now. We keep getting the same results, and the game's been relying on you not improving. We have to move forward.
man. On God, man. It's tough. It's tough. You know what I mean, it's tough. Uh, You know.
In lighter news, man, how you feel about your Dookies is out, bro?
I'm alright with that, man. I was more hurt over Auburn, man. I want to see John A. Broom do his thing. You
Mm,
know what I'm saying? So
mm,
we'll see.
okay. I had my eyes on Florida going
Hmm.
in. I didn't fill out a bracket, but I think before the tournament had started, once I saw how Florida played Tennessee, who was a defensive team, and
Hmm.
it paused how much size that Florida has.
Right.
The only real question I have is how much offense can they provide against
Right.
an opponent, but the defense is there. So I got Florida I got Florida winning the national championship.
Okay. 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 I'm gonna roll with Houston, man. I'm gonna roll with Houston. I'm gonna roll with Houston. All right. Look like we got another game. Finally, we got something good to look at.
Okay.
And of course, they on commercial,
Mhm,
but we got our Timber Mooses finally live.
mhm.
Yeah, I mean Timber Moose has been spicy lately. Um, the power forward, dark face. Has been ready to go a new direction with his team. Uh,
Okay.
they let go of Ether and did a rebrand, so they're no longer Sock
Whoa,
Monsters.
whoa, whoa, whoa. Big they let Big Cuz go?
Yeah, man. Yeah, they let Cuz go. Yeah, I
Where Big
mean,
Cuz at?
but because it is now, general manager of guess who, his own team, his own brand, his own sponsor.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. He said F it. You know what I mean? If I need something done right, I'm gonna do it myself. But okay, as you
Yeah,
were saying
yeah, yeah.
about I'm sorry, I had to step out of the
Nah,
way to just speak on Big Cuz. I didn't mean
nah,
to
nah,
cut you
nah. You
off.
good,
Carry
you
on.
good, you good. So they've been spicy. They've been looking to, make changes and show what's been going on. So that's
Mm,
where we at right now.
okay.
And I'm anxious to see. They're playing invite only. Invite only been in the league a while. They always show up professional, do their thing. I mean, if you play the right way, you can beat them. If you play the wrong way, you're gonna get smoked. So it's always
Mm,
good to see. You know.
okay. If I'm not mistaken, with the phase team, they had a lot of with the chemistry that they had, they've had a lot of different players switch positions from what we're
Yeah,
accustomed to seeing them play.
yeah, 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 yeah. We've
Okay.
always it's always been a mixture of face at back end. You got Tone at center or two guard. You've had Kill at PG. Uh, but he's no longer on the team. Also, he's over at Guess Who with Cuz.
Oh,
I mean, there's a lot of
oh,
splits.
okay,
They
okay.
got J Key at point guard, who's normally been a PG for them quite a few times. So it's spicy to see what's going on in the games. Be ready to see
Yeah.
what's going on.
Okay, okay, okay. Oh wow, yeah. This is okay, okay.
Hmm.
It's a rebrand. It's a rebrand of
Hmm.
organizations.
Yep, yep.
New beginnings.
Yeah, man. Cause I'm gonna tell you this: by design, need a new beginning themselves. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Right now, we waiting on J Key's stream.
But I'm gonna be quite honest with you, Jave. Seeing this diversity in the league and this parity in the league and things changing, and there's a lot of veterans in the MSA, the Midwest Sports Association. So this hopefully will expand the league more.
Yeah, yeah, most definitely, most definitely. I'm looking forward to seeing that myself. Um, the more diversity we got, the better it gets. Teams got to show up. But this year we got 24 teams. I know some leagues that got 11, 10, 12 teams because this time of year when it get warm, niggas don't want to cut the game on. But this year, this season, we locked in 24 teams. It's gonna be a long way to that trophy. And here we go. It's looking like this is either game one or
We-
game two
We've
of
got a big
this.
Mark in the building. Said what's up, what's good.
Tell Big Mark we said was good. Was good, Big Mark. You know what I mean?
He
We
said
locked and
Fab
loaded.
Five in the building.
Oh, Fab Five, my God, my God. Man, tell me what you thinking about Fab Five. How far y'all going? I know y'all got a different roster too. What's up, Fab Five? Talk to us. Man. And my cousin was on Fab Five last season also.
Mm,
So, matter of fact, Fab Five put out K Broski, the self proclaimed wannabe MVP. You know what I'm saying?
mm.
So, K Broski came in the owner's chat, told everybody I'm MVP and I'm smoking niggas. And Fab Five clipped him out the first round of the playoffs.
Oh
Matter of
wow.
fact, Ether had a good game. He showed up and represented in the
Oh,
playoffs.
oh
You know what I'm
wow.
saying? And,
Okay.
and, and lock bro up on the island, 5 out. You know what I mean?
Oh.
So, it's been spicy, man. It's definitely been
Was there
spicy.
was there back and forth, or was it just a silent kill?
Oh, it was a loud kill. It wasn't nothing
Loud kill.
silent.
Okay, it got, yeah,
You know what I
people.
mean? You
Okay,
ever see
okay.
somebody getting murdered and don't nobody say nothing? They just go about their business and watch. That's what it was.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. You know what I
More
mean?
yeah, okay, more like of a quick snipe. Quick
Mm.
little headshot, boom. First round. We ain't even gonna talk about that. Who's MVP? I don't know. Not him.
Hey man, and our MVP ISO Tone got put out in the playoffs, man, and didn't have a good game either. Not gonna lie to you,
Mm.
it wasn't an MVP performance. I'll tell you like that. It looked like LeBron when he was in Cleveland. He got beat by the Magic, and he was like, "Yo, what's going on?" Looked like some of that,
Mm.
you know.
Okay. Okay.
Mhm. Right
Big
now, we
Mark
like,
said. Big Mark just said that. Hey man, we just trying to get better each season. This season, we coming for the ship. He says
mhm.
we 2-0, 2-0 kill.
Okay, okay, 2-0 kill, 2-0 kill. We watching Timber Mooses right now. It looks like they playing a ranked Magic. I don't know why, but
Hmm.
here we go. Let's see what they bringing. I'm also checking around and see what else is going on.
Let's see. Let's see.
But yeah, loving this season at MSA. We're gonna see what J Key got. Give me a prediction. J Key dropping 20 or now.
Mm. Let me get my eyes prepared. You know what? Just to be objective, I'm gonna go no. I'm gonna go no, just to be objective.
He said no.
Just to be
Okay.
objective. Just to
Hey,
be
I ain't
objective.
mad at it. I ain't mad at it. He got to show up and play. You know what I'm saying? I think they gonna dash, so they might have ended up in a ranked match. But it
Wow.
look like they just getting ready.
Okay.
All right.
Breaking out. I'm breaking
Like
out.
they got Tone on ball. They running double power forward.
Wow.
Swing City. They should be able to get rebounds.
This could end early. This could end early.
Yeah. Ooh, three by J Key. Here we go.
Definitely end early.
Man. I like Fab Five's energy though, man. I like Fab Five's energy. They got my guy over there, Big Clip Ron. They always say they gonna make some noise. So we gonna see.
Okay.
But I
Okay.
respect them as a playoff team too. Respect them as a playoff team. Don't sleep on my team above Gravity Fly Gang. Y'all know what's up. We stay hooping,
Hmm.
we stay ready. You know what I mean? We changing some things around though, but we be ready come playoff time, like always.
Y'all had some transactions.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We had some guys, where real life happens and they're not able to, dedicate themselves. So, we going through rebuild and restructure. Where we take
Mm.
some new guys, we teach them the system, and then, we run it up. Come playoff time, we'll make a big run like we always do.
Oh, okay. Okay. Sounds very arrogant. Sounds very confident in yourself.
I mean, we supposed to be confident. It's the way, you know what I mean? We're where we supposed to be. You know what I mean? That's the way it is. You know. Woo. We got us a game over here, Timber Mooses. Let me see. Big Tone. And he's known for that crab. And there it goes. Bye
The
bye.
Big Mark says, "Oh, for sure, we know we're gonna see y'all down the road."
Ah, yeah, 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 yeah. We gonna love it, man. I love to lace them up, man. Competition, you know what I mean, is always best. Love to see it, man. Timber Mooses. I need to see a dub by 20. I mean, especially if y'all supposed to be playing invite only next. We
Ooh, big oop, big oop.
mm, see what they. Ooh. Went up there and got it too. Very athletic. I mean, he ain't playing no games.
There goes the midi. Is he going for the floater or midi?
Let's see what we got. I like the center NY Fresh though. And solid screens. Nice midi. Green. Whew, we got a little back and forth here, man. We got a little back and forth here. I want to see some lockup though. We got Face playing back end, back door, back door. Man, gotta watch these back doors. That's what I'm seeing from here. Man. Anybody in the chat, anybody in the owners chat, if you want to join in on this conversation, just hit me. You know what I mean, just say in the owners chat, I need invite, and we'll get you up here. You know what I mean, get
Good
to talk.
spot. Good paint protection. There we go. We're taking that to the house
Mm-hmm.
with the tone. With the
Get out of here. I like NYC Fresh right now. I like
with the
NYC.
save. Is he going to get it? Oh, wait, way to inbound. Go
Mm,
to that corner. Oh, too late.
mm.
he pulling up?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, can't miss those.
Woo. Nah, I definitely can't.
Take your time. Take your time, brother. Take your time.
Mm. You gonna hit him with another Krabby Patty? Up there you go.
Screen midi.
Yeah, I like that. I like
That's
that.
that's. I'll say when you got a PG that knows how to get that midi off out of the pick and roll, man. That's kind of unstoppable.
Yeah. Hold up. Let me see if I can find invite only stream real fast. They might be loading up also.
Ooh, slow rotations. Looks like they're getting locked up a little bit over there.
Mm-hmm.
Into the
Mm-hmm.
shot clock. Mm, the most unstoppable play in the NBA or in basketball, period. The pick and roll.
Yeah, they know what time it is.
Here we go. They're doing the wraparounds. Pull up. He'll hit.
Yeah, I like what I'm seeing right now, man. We're gonna see if they're gonna bring this to invite only next game.
Okay. Okay.
We got Tone on ball, two playing. All right, in the quarter. Tight after the first. 2 point game. Man.
Upward, if you are still watching this stream, we are sometime this week or next week we will be giving away our raffle to our members for the $50 giveaway.
Mm-hmm.
With
Ooh, man.
with you being the only member, Upward, you about to get that whole 50 piece. I'm gonna need your Cash App or Zelle, however you want to do it.
Let's get it. Corner three, corner pocket. Oh,
Mm.
I gotta get them boards. This double power forward. Rebound should be there. Back door. Woo. And here we go. Tamer Moose is down too.
Another one.
Man, I'm ready for this invite only.
Yeah. This here's looking like classical 2K right now.
Yeah, man. A lot of back doors, man. They better close them back
Mm.
doors, man. They giving up the back door. You know what I mean? Like a post roll ponytail. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
And you know what that means. You been there. You been there, my brother. You know?
Was
Woo.
wild,
Nice hash.
wild.
Nice hash shot by Big Tone. He is a shooter. Known for scoring, never known for passing. That's my guy.
Good defense, good team defense.
Man.
Pulling up.
I can't wait for my guy Kill 614 to load in so he can give us some info on guess who, my guys. I want to know what's
Okay,
going on with their team.
okay.
Soon as he pop in, you know what I mean?
Some play by play.
Hmm.
Here we go. Yeah, he said they're gonna make an extra pass.
Hmm. Nice extra.
This is good patience. Good patience. Always make the extra pass.
Hey man, you gotta use
Always
that
make the extra
clock.
pass.
Use that whole shot clock. There it goes. Dark chaos for three. Let's get it. My God. Man, got a lot of love for the Timber Mooses, man. Want to see what they bring to the table. I mean, as a former sock monster, when I play against them, I gotta smoke them. But watching them, I always hope for the best. We gonna see though.
Extra fast.
Man. Woo! Another corner three. Looking like Tim Moses is making that switch. That switch is turning on.
Good, Hezzy.
Hmm.
Uh-oh. There's a lot more penalty for a misreach this year in 2K.
Oh yeah, for
Lot
sure.
more penalties.
And you got to time your reaches. You get one. You get one big reach. The rest of them, you're gonna be out of shape. Good board. Another good board. Man, they better hold him down there. Dark Chaos corner three again. Man.
Opposing teams keeping their composure.
Man.
Hand down, man down.
Mm, definitely. He say mama that dope. Dark Chaos from three again. He's lighting them up. That's
Yo,
three this quarter.
your homie got his hands down, man. Dark Chaos, Dark Chaos letting him know, bro.
Oh man.
Better close out.
Long as it don't look like by design, man. As long as it don't look like by design, because they was getting smoked. I ain't gonna hold you. Man.
Pull up.
Nice block. Man. Mm. No bailout
Green
right.
bean, green bean.
Another green. Up. As quick as they pushed the lead up, quick as it came back down. You know.
Yep, yep. Couple left rights, top of the key. Said don't get too comfortable. You're reaching too much.
Here we go. Here we go. Shot by J
Okay.
Key. Push it
Close
back to
close
9.
the quarter. Yep. Close the
That's
quarter out.
out. For sure. For sure. I mean, bring on invite only. I want to see the
Mhm.
smoke. This warm up is nice and dandy, but I want to see some league action, man. Good.
Mm.
Mm,
Hopefully
Hurry.
we don't have any forfeits tonight. Hopefully everybody shows up for their games.
Yeah, man. They know the rules, man. They know the rules, man.
Mhm.
We're not splitting forfeits this year. You get too many, you kicked out the league. So they know
Oh,
what's up.
oh wow! I didn't know that.
Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. We run a tight ship around here. They know what it
I
is.
like that. I like that. I like that rule change.
Mm-hmm. I mean, so yeah, I'm gonna run you through the teams right now for a second. I want you to look at who we bringing in here this season.
All right.
We got some guys, some teams that definitely need a little recognition. Um, we got invite only, AOT, Black Society, Fab Five. We want to show a little love to everybody, man. So they got a lot of people out here. All those teams are definitely looking to get it in. We got Finesse Kings out here, but we got lots of teams doing their thing. man.
There we go.
Yeah, we got lots of teams doing their things. We got family ties. We got finesse teams. We got Fab Five. We got invite only with Mamba Ali, demanding full greatness. Santi Swish, uh, DFG Beard, ATS Gangster. Some guys from the past that's been in here before. Gunline. That's your boy Sparta at PG. He's looking to shake some things up with
Start
Henrock
out here.
Center. So, Sparta was formerly SWAT. He left and did his
Mhm.
thing. Moved on.
Henrock plays big, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Penrock is
Yeah.
big. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
He's
Hmm.
won a big man award in MSA before. He's probably looking to go for it again. So we got a lot of smoke in here. We got a lot of smoke in here, and definitely gonna be seen. So hell yeah, but yeah, it's around the MSA, man.
Okay. I guess we're waiting for the rest of these knuckleheads to get these games started and going.
Yeah, man. I'm waiting for invite only, man. It's cool. Warm up is cool and all, but I'm ready to see the dogs come out.
Hmm.
I mean, yeah, definitely waiting on the dogs to come out.
Check out some of these scores while we're at it.
Hmm. Looking at 47-37.
They're sustaining this 10-point lead.
Yeah, I don't look for them to give it up unless they have a rebounding problem, which they shouldn't. Should be a lot of fast breaks and a lot of dubs.
Mm.
Good screen, good pop, NYC. And teams gonna live with the center shooting like that. Yeah.
Good ball movement.
Hmm. I love it.
If that offense isn't clicking, the game turns into a fast break. This isn't like real life. You pull up a three on a fast break in 2K.
Facts, big facts. Definitely changes.
That boy go from 3 to 6 to 9 to 12. You know?
15.
Yeah, real quick.
15. Real quick. You know how the smoke go. Real quick. Man, man. I'm ready for the real game, man. Trying to get my popcorn ready. But I like this rebrand. Minnesota Timber Mooses. You know what I mean? Not Timberwolves. Gold team. Bucky. Man. Yeah, Jay Leno. Next 2K, I'm gonna need you to make your appearance. You know what I'm saying? I missed you from the draft league. You know what I mean? We need Big Locky back out here, man. I need a lock I could trust. You know what I mean?
What's I say? It's a possibility. It's a possibility.
Uh,
I do like being a commentator as well. But we'll
yeah,
see. We'll see.
CEO of the content creating for MSA, man. I can see if what I can do to get you on the team. You know what I mean? But I gotta see Big Locky out there. You know what I'm saying? Gotta see Vanderbilt out there locking shit up.
Nah.
Yeah, man. Right now,
Definitely.
draft league playoffs is about to start. Um,
Okay. Okay.
those standings will be released soon, and we'll see who win the playoffs over there.
Mhm.
I mean, I'm on the
Yeah,
Yetis. You know what I
that's
mean?
how I started. I highly recommend, especially beginners to playing on the competitive level, especially if you don't already have a team,
Yeah,
a group
yeah,
of five to play with. You hop in that draft league, and based off your performance, even I bounced around with the other teams. I've been traded, and majority of the team owners are willing to give advice. They'll work
Yeah,
with you. They
yeah,
work with you.
yeah, 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 yeah. Man.
So I'm looking.
So,
So
was
so
that?
so is there any new animations possibly that you could see used in the future, or you're looking forward to seeing in the from these college players, or even some of these young basketball players that for 2K next year?
I mean, 2K just released the T Mac, so T Mac jump shot is out. Everybody's on that right now. You'll
Mm,
probably see it from your 6'7s and your 6'6s. But
okay.
that's the thing right now. I think it takes 77 MIDI. A lot of people are still using the Wimby motion style from last season. If you're big, the AD motion style is good for bigs. If you're playing defense, I'm giving out a lot of game right now. I shouldn't be. You know what I mean?
Mm, mm,
But Eubanks is good for your small forwards and your power forwards. But
okay.
yeah,
This is a game on animations and the consistency of those animations.
yeah, yeah, definitely, definitely. Devin Booker size up is getting a lot of people open. I mean, that's
Mm.
the Westbrook. I mean,
Is there any animations you possibly could see being nerfed or changed? You see any advantages this season of
nah,
2K?
nah. 2K been the wild, wild west this year, so you know,
Okay.
yeah, they ain't nerfing nothing, man.
Okay.
you just got to deal with it. Good screens right now being set. We got a 20-point lead. Timber Mooses. Hopefully, we get this invite only game up next, and we get to it.
It's looking like playtime. Playtime is over with for you fellas.
hmm Bring on the smoke, man. That's what I'm waiting on.
At this point, it looks like they taking turns with y'all right now, man. Look, they bringing out the
Take it.
two. They said that it's time for the two guard to eat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, separation.
Mm-hmm. Another dot. Whew.
Am I looking at 25-4 right now?
Yeah, yeah. From J Key. I said 20, didn't I? I did say 20.
Mm-hmm.
I did say
Mm-hmm.
20. They must have heard me. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I'm known for cousins parlays, man. Always right, never wrong. Bet on me. You know what I mean? So, I mean, mm,
That's
good
something I
luck.
am looking forward to. For FanDuel and DraftKings, considering that gaming is turning into an actual sport, is being able to make parlays and betting on other players
Mm,
in the gaming community.
yeah, yeah. That might be a thing. That might be a thing. I mean, it's side bet gang over here in MSA, a lot of
Mm-hmm.
side bets and crash talk. So,
Mm-hmm.
you gonna see.
Now, what'll be hilarious is yeah, video games is kind of more consistent as far as as far as statistics. Like if I for using an example of 2K, more than likely if a person averages 30 a game, you're going to get a 30 game, a 30 a
Yeah,
30-point game, and people probably be able to win their pots pretty
yeah,
nice.
yeah, yeah. You ain't lying. You are definitely not lying.
So yeah, that would really be nice. You mind holding it down for me? I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick because this is really an exhibition that we're
Ah,
looking at right now. Correct?
yeah, yeah. Go ahead, man. Handle your business,
We
man.
good?
Yeah, handle your business. Come on right back.
All right, I'll be right back, bro.
Yeah, yep.
Apologies.
Nah, you good, brother. Yep. Game over. Let's get invite only up on here. Is it game time or not? Yeah, you know, streets had to get right. You know what I mean? Gang always show up professional. You know what I mean? Chuck, you know what I mean? Shaq and Cheney. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My brother was good.
You can hear me?
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
yeah, yeah.
there
I
we
can hear
go.
you.
There we go. There we
Turn
go.
that camera on, brother. Turn that camera on, brother.
Nigga, you ain't gonna see nothing. I'm in here in the dark. Nigga, the kid in the bed, sleep, everything. I'm
All
seeing this
right,
motherfucker like it's her house.
I understand. I understand.
Yeah, she pay
I was
bills,
good.
man. I'm just a
Was
father.
good. I get it. I get it. It's good.
Ain't none of these niggas playing right now
Yeah,
like
yeah,
they
yeah. Gun
supposed to
line
be.
supposed to be running. I mean, I'm about to see what's popping with them. I just seen the stream. Yeah, I was watching Timber Moose is waiting on the invite only game, man, and it never popped up.
Oh yeah, what did he just say? He said it was. Hold on. I'm about to join right back. I got to
Yeah, yep,
join a different way.
yep, yep.
I might not. I think it's cool.
All right, all right. We got gun line. We got gun line. What's good? You still here, Doc? Yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah. All right, we got you.
All right,
I had
bet,
to do
bet,
it
bet.
that way.
All right. Yeah, bet, bet. You see, I had to
Um,
get
oh
professional.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
go line string this one up. You can tap into that one.
Yep, yep.
Who they playing? That's
That's gun line for sure.
what team you on again? Below gravity.
Huh? Excuse me? You know
What
I'm with the
team you
fly
on?
gang, brother. You know I'm with the
Below
fly gang.
gravity.
You
The
know I'm with
the
the fly gang, brother. You know.
they can't jump over a penny.
I mean, we don't take too much disrespect. You know what I mean? You know that
Nah,
team that knocked the Slack Monsters out the playoffs. That one. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't never played with. I don't know nothing about a sock monster, so I
Oh
can't
yeah, yeah.
relate.
I feel you. I feel you. I don't know. They
Can't
they
relate.
disappeared after that night. You know what I'm saying?
Can't relate.
They disappeared after that night. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, nah. The real story is, one day I'm gonna drop the 30 for 30 on the sock monsters, man. I'm gonna drop the sock monsters 30 for 30, man.
Hey man,
We're
I
gonna
need to
shock.
see it. I need to
We
see it.
gonna
Hey,
shock the
long as I'm
world,
involved.
man.
Long as I'm
I'm
involved.
just know I've been in the locker room for a long time.
Hey, hey, hey. As long as I get to be Scottie Pippen. You know what I mean? As long as I get
What
to.
what Drake say when it ain't no fun when the family feud?
Yeah, it ain't fun at all. I know how I get, man. I know how I get. It ain't fun at all, brother. Oh, we
Ain't no
got Sinister
feud,
Leakers.
man.
There's Gunline. Let's get it. Who you picking for this one,
Sinister
brother?
Lakers, man. I don't even know these rosters, my good brother. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
We
You
It's
got
know,
we
looking
we
like
got
I came back
Sparta,
right on
Uzi.
time, fellas. What's going
We,
on?
we got Sparta, Uzi, KT. We got Taz, Lursky, B more screwed up. We got us some game here. You know,
screwed up
Sparta, AG,
easy.
and Rocket Center. You know, yeah, we
All
here.
right. We got looks like we got streets in the chat. He said hold
Yeah,
it down.
yeah, definitely holding it down for sure. I mean, Streets, you gotta bring SOG back to the MSA, man. Let them know what's up. Streets in the
What the
draft league too. Yetis, second place right now, going to the playoffs.
Okay. Oh, okay. We got back to back scoring buckets right now with the stick
Ooh,
dunk.
Taz. Mm-hmm.
Street
who
I
says
got
want to
off
say
the top.
who's streaming? Who's streaming for Good Line?
Henrock. Henrock.
I Henrock.
Mm-hmm.
The paint sitting
Ooh,
big.
I'm not used to seeing Henrock not get a
Oh, we're
board.
looking
We
at we're
gonna
looking
keep
at
watching
we're
this.
looking at pull up middies right now.
Yeah, Uzi,
Two
Uzi.
experienced teams right now. This might be the game you've been asking for right now,
I've been
Jeff.
looking for some smoke all day, man. That's all I've been wanting to see. I had to watch By Design get smoked earlier. You know what I mean? By Family
Oh
Ties.
yeah. Oh
I had
yeah.
to watch the
Lot
Timber
of
Moose.
green animations. A lot of green animations at the beginning of this game.
Man, I had to watch the Timber Mooses play an exhibition. You know what I mean? You know that's boring.
Oh no. Who do they
So
play?
random, a ranked. Nigga, I had to watch them play a
Oh,
ranked.
okay, okay, okay,
So,
okay. They was just out
the
there.
show goes on.
Oh yeah. Get
Uh,
down, man down.
okay. Sinister Leakers got some shooters. Mm.
Mm,
Oh yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, he was in position.
mm.
He was in position.
KP. They finally pulled KP out of retirement. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, that was a surprising thing to see. I'm not
My
gonna lie
brother
to
got
you.
off the truck. My
Right
brother
on,
got off the
streets.
truck and back in the
Street
game.
says Jeff was made for this. He said Black Jeff Van Lynch. Right
Okay.
on, sir.
I mean, for sure,
And
for
another
sure.
pull up, another pull up. Oh yeah.
Yeah, Uzi. Uzi not playing around here. Now Uzi has been known to spark that motherfucker.
I was
You
about
know
to
what I
say Uzi's looking to shoot the ball 24/7.
mean?
You
Yeah, yeah.
know, it doesn't do no good when somebody actually plays defense though.
I'm not gonna hold you. I got my commentator hat on because he wouldn't be doing that to me out there back
Let's see
in.
if they
Listen,
let's see if
listen,
they
listen,
reset the
my brother.
broadcast break.
Listen, my brother. If I remember correctly,
Ooh.
if I remember correctly, he had a long night seeing me.
Yeah, you know, it's just one of them days. Like it couldn't
One
be
of
me.
them games, one of them ones, you know.
It's looking like both. it looks like both of these bigs can fire that pill off.
Oh
So these
my, Rocky
rotations are going to
cannot get
have
a
to be
pass
locked
off.
locked in pretty tight this game.
Mm-hmm. They got Rocky over there in the chamber, don't they?
Which has been a minute. I ain't seen Rocky in a couple seasons anywhere. So, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
it's,
Well, I got word from, you know what I mean, I'm Stephen A, so you know what I mean, sources are sources, but I got
what's
word
your
that
name? Stephen A. Shit?
Oh,
Stephen
wowzers,
A Cloud. I
wowzers,
mean, god damn,
wowzers.
man.
I'm not really a fan of Stephen A. right now, man. I'm not
You know what
really
I
a
mean?
fan at all.
Oh,
But
why?
my
Hold
sources
on,
tell me
hold on, hold
The real
Showtime
on.
is
Stephen A. I'm not.
taking a break this year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, that makes sense. That makes
You know,
sense.
so you
Here we
know,
go.
I've seen no other
Screen and roll.
places. I've seen Rocky
Mm,
other places. You know, so
Screen
him
and
Rocky
roll.
mm.
textbook slip. I mean, got a 4 point
Getting
game, man.
Hamburg started on the offensive side is crazy.
Yeah.
Did you? Man,
Look at that.
that's
Look at that
great.
offensive
That is
Look at that. The
great
offensive
ball
rotation. That was a
movement.
good
You got
play
to
for
make a
Skip.
shot. You got to make a
Gotta
shot.
gotta finish. Gotta
Gotta
finish with a
keep that.
rotation like that.
Facts. Good pass.
That's
They
that's
threw
one of them. You
three.
did everything right, but couldn't score.
Mhm. That's a
But you gotta
fact.
hit that X
That's a fact.
button.
That's a great shot, but you
That's a
make up
fact.
for it by knocking that three down right there in the corner.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yep. Mm.
Oh, and you
Gotta
do you
Take
get?
take it easy,
You
10
don't.
speed. Take it easy. Take it
Ooh.
easy.
Ooh. Mm.
But is your boy on the court tonight? I don't see him.
Nah, he ain't on the court. He ain't on the court. You know that.
Uh,
I'm the first person to
Oh,
look.
Sparta getting ripped early. Can't even get into the offense with the
hey,
pro hop dunk.
Be more. Be more shots. You know what I mean? He got a DPOI, don't he? Don't be more got a DPOI.
yeah, for draft league,
Okay,
for
okay.
draft
We'll
league.
count it. We'll count as BP. You know what I mean? We'll give him some credit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, here we go. Here we
Uzi
go.
shooting that bitch again. I ain't seen Uzi press A yet. Another
Ooh,
turnover from
okay,
Sparta.
okay. Pro hop pump fake gets the
Yeah,
job
man.
done.
Mm. Yeah, that's a tie game. This how
Here
you
we go.
finish off a quarter right here.
Can he
The
make that
Lakers
pass?
got a new lineup. You know, not normally seen.
It's like they're gonna have to regroup. They got some open people on the court not getting the ball.
You got two TOs from Sparta. 4 more quarters, that'd be 8. You know what I
Mm.
mean?
Sparta, we
Uzi
might
with
need you to
10.
take care of that
Uzi going
ball,
for
man.
40. Uzi going for 40?
Ooh,
Nah.
we'll see if they make these adjustments. Let's go,
mm.
midi. All right, there you go, Sparta. Way to keep your team in the game.
hmm Nice, Mitty. For
Get
sure.
back on defense. Hold that corner down.
hmm
Another one.
Open
Another one.
threes, open threes, open
Yeah.
threes.
You could tell by from what we looking at, they playing lift. When you play lift 2-3, you know what I mean? If you
Look
pass
at
the ball
old.
around enough, that
Uh
three
oh.
gonna be wide
Yeah, bro,
Oh, I
bro,
think I
bro.
think Sparta heard us. I
That
think
little
Sparta
88
heard you
shit
running your
don't
jump.
work.
open.
That 88 shit don't work against a team that can shoot.
Yeah. And Sinister Leaguers is you know what I mean? They look for
Oh, man,
three.
come on, man.
They
It's
5 out.
5 out. What you expect?
Yeah. So yeah,
Now, I will say that that's a decent little roster that Sinister Leaguers has put together by all
yeah,
means. I
yeah.
like Twin Jokic, man.
hmm
Now, did him paired up with the rest of them guys? Do I think they go far?
mm,
Maybe not, but do I think they make an impact? I definitely
mm.
think that they could win some games.
I like that pass back right there. I like that pass back. I look at Sparta doing everything to get open besides dribble the ball. If you notice, you know what I mean, he had to get it out his
Mm.
hands.
Which is big. That's big. That's
Yeah,
big. Because usually he's looking to pat that rock.
yeah.
Mm.
Look like they went 3-2. They finally went 3-2. You know what I mean,
Yeah, he was just closer.
yeah, they finally 3-2. I mean, looks
Here we
like they
go.
took
Here
them
we
out
are.
in defense. They had to adjust.
There's a stop.
Mm. Yes, sir.
Take advantage of
Good
this
boy,
fast break.
KP.
Yeah or nay?
Mm.
Here we go.
Doubling.
And there it is.
Mm. Boy, you got to deal with Henrock down there, man. 5 point game. Let's see what Leakers got.
Oh
It's a two
wow.
game
There's
series too,
another
fellas.
stop.
Oh boy. Mm. Mm. Come on, switched it
Big
up
board,
and got
Henrock.
clumpy, didn't they?
Reward your
Good
big
boy.
man. Uh oh. He's jumping. He's
Mm.
jumping.
Mm. Uzi giving them a hard time right now. Who guarding Uzi over there?
Listen, man, Uzi gives people
Here
hell.
we go. Rip that
Uzi
half
will give
court.
your team hell by
Multiple
all
stops.
means. You
That's
let him get
crazy.
Yeah,
started, he
yeah,
can
yeah,
give the
yeah.
game hell. And most of
Time out.
I think
Time
the
out.
problem with Uzi is he will find a way to get 90% of his points on fast breaks.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, he will. He will. He will. I don't know. Rare form for Uzi right now. Not gonna hold you. A lot of 5 out pass back. They gonna have to find some offense over there. Sinister
That's a
leaking.
smart foul. That's a very smart foul.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, my guy not in the lineup today, man. My guy is not there. You know what I mean? But we'll see. Mm.
Uh-oh. Henrock known for getting the boards.
KP. Another board, man. It say 6, but it feel like Henrock got about 12 boards. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I mean, that's gonna be a problem.
Ooh.
Mm. Shot lurk,
Big three. Big three.
man. So,
Badge
Kill,
on.
while you here,
Badges on.
let me know what's going on with the Guess Who roster. What y'all looking like this season?
I just show up to play.
Okay, okay, okay.
I'm not. I am a member of the team. I
Mm-hmm.
am not in the ownership, management, nothing. I
Okay,
make
okay.
no decisions, no nothing. I was
You can't tell me
told
how
that,
far
and
the team's
I'm
going.
nope,
You know what I'm saying?
nope,
Okay,
nope,
okay,
Sounds like
okay,
good
okay.
media training over here.
Yeah,
nope.
yeah, yeah, man. Good media.
I know. We got one goal as a team, and we're gonna stick to that.
All right, I got you. I got you. So you basically trust the process, is what you're saying.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, as long as the owner trusts the process, I think everything will
All
work
right,
out.
Bill Belichick got to him. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Come on, man. I've been around a long time. I've been around
Big
a
Bill
long
must have got
time
to you.
now.
You know what I mean? I get it. I get it. Another board
I don't-
from Henrock.
This lead stretching.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what that guy left? If they don't cut this, if they don't go in the half with this being at
Ooh.
least single digits, this is gonna be a bad one. It's gonna be
I
over
feel
with.
like I feel like this badge has been on all quarter.
I mean, you got to make it motherfucker miss to change something. He got a badge for no reason because all his shots is open.
Yeah, I mean, said put
Oh
that bag
man.
somewhere else.
Oh, another one.
Wow. I mean, never
Wow.
seen.
And what I just say, he got a badge
Humana,
for
Woo.
no
humana,
reason.
humana.
They
Yeah,
Pow,
all
right in the
wide
kisser.
open.
yeah. Somebody, Jesus Lord,
Somebody
crazy
better
work.
they better ask that fan in the front row to drop that motherfucking drink on the court.
Mm, mm.
Something. Or
Was
get
that
somebody to
was
pull
that
up on the
Jason
court.
Kidd the last coach I seen do that?
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Another one. I don't even think he had to pass half court.
Man, it's ugly out here, dog. Not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, now y'all gotta hope y'all knock it down at least by what? About 15? 15 going into the fourth
Yeah.
with this 20-point lead?
Hmm. Man, it got ugly quick. I'm not gonna lie. What was it, tied at the first? Man, gun line.
Corner.
All right, you
Sharks
can't
got
let Sparta
changed.
lay it up now. That's disrespectful. He ain't even got no layup on that bill.
Oh wow. Can't even get it. Can't even inbound the pass. Now they playing around with y'all.
Said the disrespect.
Play with your food now.
Mm. They gonna have to chop it down 10 by 10 and get back in this. We got 2 game series. We gonna see what's up.
Mm, wow.
This still don't look as bad as by design. I give them credit.
Oh, how bad was that Badazai game? I didn't even
Oh
Woo!
watch
my
it.
goodness,
Woo!
too
It was
bad.
one of them.
We
Too
had
There you
bad.
to
go.
we had to just look up NBA stats and talk about March Madness.
Yeah, I mean, I had to ask my dude his relationship status. It was that bad. You know what I mean?
Oh no.
Yeah, man. Prayers for everybody involved.
They weren't communicating their pick and roll, so the guard
It was
was able
just
to just
do
get his
whatever.
threes off. Yeah, they didn't decide to come high, or you know the rotations was a huge problem.
Yeah,
I'm talking about like first pass bad rotations.
yeah,
Makes
man.
sense.
They just doing whatever they wanted. You know what I mean? It's the usual. You know what I mean?
Sounds about right. Giving up the butt.
Yeah. Think about last time you played by design. What was the score?
A lot to a little. We
Yeah,
won, they
same,
lost.
same thing, same thing, same thing.
Well, Kill, I asked this question to Jave. How pivotal is it after a big loss to do to replay with your team and kind of go through the mistakes to move forward in the league?
You gotta know your personnel because that's good for some. That's not good for everybody.
Yeah,
Um, some people can't handle it, and some people don't need it. But the ones
yeah,
that do need it is pivotal because like that's usually really good for like your point guards, your centers, things like that. Like it's not so much a big thing for your locks and your back ends because they know
Okay.
what the fuck they supposed to do. When they come
yeah,
down to your them them main two, your point
Hmm.
guard and your center, and the biggest thing to communicate with them is about getting them on the same page because that changes the entire dynamic of a game for you. So
Mm.
yeah, like every game you see, man, when you see that bad play from the bad point guard center play, you should
hmm,
already expect for a bad game to come out of it. That's
yep,
not being funny.
Okay.
yep,
When the defensive players ain't there, you can still have a shootout. You got a chance.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah,
It's gonna give you more
So
possessions, more
get
opportunities.
more possessions,
yeah,
more opportunities. Now, if
yeah,
you out there just now, like if you sometimes it's not worth talking about though, because you might have had a game where you played great. Y'all
hmm,
just missed everything. It doesn't you can that happens. That happens. You got
hmm,
to figure out how to get over that hump sometimes, and that's all that
yep,
is. That's nothing to talk about though.
yeah,
That's
Mm.
just you probably wasn't you might have had you might not have got the server that game.
yeah, yeah.
Mm.
It
Server's
was
important,
just
man.
certain little thing, man, little things. You end up fucking around, get that West Coast server. You might be in for a
Mm.
long fucking night. We all done seen that battle before.
hmm, hmm.
Mhm.
Especially if you West playing out East, it's crazy.
Man, nigga, I used to live in Hawaii. You don't got to talk to me.
Be a long night. Oh yeah. Whew. It's getting up there right now for Sinister Leakers, but at least they playing the right way. I give them that credit. Uh, look like they let Uzi get off a little too much. You know what I mean? And the offense seemed to take a dip once they switched to 3-2.
Mm.
Another Uzi three. How
That's
many
fine.
Uzi got right now, man?
Could this be an adjustable fix for the next upcoming game? Because
No,
I've seen some games to where they get bopped early and they regroup and something competitive can happen.
no, this is over with, brother. This is
Yeah,
this is a this is this nice little 20. Sweep them up.
yeah,
On to the next one.
Okay,
yeah,
so
yeah,
we're going to say this. We're going to probably see the same motion next game.
yeah,
It could get a little bit better. They might actually drop some dirt on the floor to get swept up, but uh, this is over with, brother.
Okay. Well, I
And
was
then
not particularly this game, but this
yeah,
series
yeah,
best of
yeah,
three.
yeah. This is no, it's only a two-game series.
Okay, two games. Okay,
This
okay.
regular season. So this is I say this is over with just in the sense of they don't got enough right now. I know Easy just got added to the roster today. And
Mm,
he's already in the lineup. Like it's going to take them some time to probably smooth some stuff out, and they probably some teams are ready for that five out look. Sometimes teams aren't ready for it. This is a team that's going. They play together. The gun line sticks together, man. They
yeah.
might add a piece
The
here and
same
there,
nigga.
but they
Yeah,
typically are together.
yeah, it's the same team. It's just this ain't nothing but run and gun with different colors. Um,
okay,
But pretty much
okay,
without Ron.
yeah, 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 run and gun without Ryan. You know what I mean?
okay. All right. Street said it's looking like pain out there
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh.
over there in the
Tell them
chat.
about the line, boss.
See,
Tell them
see,
about the
Taz,
line.
Taz, Taz could get buckets,
Yeah.
but you got to find a way to get him the ball and make it
Yeah.
effective when
Mm,
he has the ball. That's what matters. It's not.
Yeah. They got Taz running
With,
point though. That's what's
yeah,
crazy.
I know. That's the crazy thing. I mean, he was in the party with us yesterday, and he let us know that he was going to be running point.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
He said he was down to do whatever for the team, long as he ain't have to play center, which I agree with. I'm tired of that.
so with you
I'm
saying
tired
that,
of
would
that.
you say that he would probably prefer to play two rather than play
Taz,
point, but he's willing to play point?
probably, yeah. I think that's probably where he's at.
Yeah. There's a point guard on that roster that just ain't available today.
Ain't
I
there?
gotta
Mm,
ask about it. You know what I mean? I might have to give him a phone call. Say, hey, what's going on, sir?
mm.
But you know, things happen. Things change. But whew,
Oh my.
now
Oh,
we
yeah.
gotta know, is Gunline playing championship basketball right now, or
I wouldn't call it championship basketball, but I will say that they come in with chemistry already. So it's going to show.
okay, okay,
That's
okay,
we all know that goes a lot farther than a
yeah,
lot of other teams than a
yeah,
lot of
yeah,
other teams coming out,
yeah.
and
They gotta read that drop from him, Rock. He dropping every play at this point. I mean,
yeah, hey,
point guard got to make that pass eventually. You know what I'm
you
saying?
can't. Hey, all I know is when that point guard gets to see that corner
Mm-hmm.
getting a little lackadaisical,
Mm-hmm. Throw that dot.
I'll throw that bitch every fucking time.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
And you're gonna have to stop that shit twice before I
Mm-hmm.
stop throwing it.
Man, so we got a 30-point win right now. What's
And
gonna
y'all
look
sitting
ugly?
there, y'all letting Sparta put together his Lamelo tape on y'all ass.
Not the Lamelo tape. Man. Mm.
The high school one.
Good 5 out ball right here. You know what I mean? Man,
Oh wow.
they gonna dribble this out. Mm. KP, no, you can't make that
Oh
pass off
yeah.
the corner. Mm.
Yeah, that's Uzi sitting there with the 37 piece.
37?
I thought that's what my eyes seen.
How much time we got? It might get worse.
Boy.
We got 4 minutes left. That 37 can turn into 40. Mm. Let's count it down. Oh,
Too
I was
much
about to say
fun. Too much
39. Mm. Yeah, fight back.
fun.
Mm. They throwing it up.
Let the big man eat.
Mm. So, Kid, why you here? Give me some MVP guesses this season. Anybody you got looking in your MVP
It's too
race?
early. It's too early. I'm
Really?
not even considering that yet. We
Okay,
two games in. Two
okay. Well,
games
you
in.
you
I'm
know,
not
K.
even
Broski
considering.
said he MVP every year.
The, See, but K Broski's team is also built around him to score and get assists.
Yeah,
Nothing
Mm.
yeah.
else.
Hey, we seen what happened the day he called himself MVP. What happened 2 days later in the playoffs? So
Don't get me wrong. If you go off of numbers,
yeah,
I think man MVP should definitely be
record.
given and taken in not necessarily record.
Mm-hmm.
It's not always about the record. It's about to put the numbers with the record.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can't be how you the most valuable player of the league and your team can't win with you.
Right.
Okay.
With you on that.
Okay.
It just don't add up. You feel me? That's all.
Yeah.
Now,
It doesn't transitions over to winning basketball. I think that's what you're trying to
yeah,
say.
Yeah,
that's what
yeah,
matters. You feel me? Like you could come out with 30 a game, but if you're losing by 30 every game, who the fuck cares?
yeah.
Mm.
Facts, facts.
Them garbage time buckets, man, them don't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Which, if I remember correctly, your cousin let K Broski know that's where most of his bucket come from in the
Oh,
first
he
place.
did. He did.
Mm.
He did. I remember that playoff game. It was a must see. Mm.
You know, I don't know. This is gonna be. We got a nice amount of teams this season.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah,
I would hope everybody gets as active as possible or remains as active as possible.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
so
Tell them about the rules. Tell them about the new rules, man.
hey man, these rules ain't new. They just now being spoken on.
Mm.
That's all it is. We all know what's supposed to be going on out here, man. You're not about to get away. We are strictly enforcing. If your team takes three forfeit losses, y'all just out of here.
Man, thanks for
Is
donating.
There's
that is
nothing we
that
can.
is that consecutive or period?
Period.
Oh wow.
Period.
Period.
What
Yes.
I mean, what are we talking about? You can't show up for 3 games.
Yeah.
Like you can't communicate for 3 because most forfeits come from non communication.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a fact. I've
Everybody
I've
got the
I've,
chat.
I've went through that frustrating battle before, trying to get people just to show up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And Henry working on a triple double if it go the right way.
I'll
Is he
tell
gonna
you what,
try to
I've
get it
I've
or is he
I
gonna get
play
it?
big against Ken Rock, and it's frustrating. He's no slouch. You know, a lot of people like to say, you could just put anybody at that center position, but when you go up against a skilled
So
center,
so I'm gonna let you know something about Henrock. Is he good? Yes, but they also play to his strengths.
Yeah,
mm,
yeah,
A
yeah.
hundred percent. The way that you kill Henrock is you make him uncomfortable. The way you do that, you put him up against a popper. It's over with.
Yep.
If you can
mm,
actually shoot, he's non-existent because he sits in the paint the whole game.
Yep.
They run an
mm,
88 defense. They
Uh,
literally leave him sitting in the paint the entire game.
yeah, above gravity. In a playoff series, we put Juice at the free throw line and we made him work. You know what I mean, beat him in a 5 game series. It definitely works. Not gonna lie to you. I mean, just gotta play the game, play the right way. It's another board.
other than that, I haven't
Yeah.
seen too many people.
Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, it can be done. You know what I mean, just gotta be done right, man. Gotta
That's
execute.
good to know, though, especially for people new to MSA or
Hmm.
new to playing competitive basketball to know how to counter up against
Definitely,
a
definitely,
big
definitely.
rebounder.
I just gave the blueprint, man. You use it how you want to. You use it how you want to.
Yeah,
Mhm.
man. We're looking at 90 to 60. Gunline could have hit 100 and a couple more shots. Mm.
They really was playing around the last minute and a
Uzi
half,
again.
maybe two.
Let's see them stats, man. Pull them stats up, Rock. Let's see what the score is, man. I want to know how many Uzi had because it was a disrespectful amount.
40 piece.
Mm. 40 and 5. 20 for Sparta. Okay. Mm. We gonna see how long this game two gonna last. Are they making it to halftime? Is it a blowout at halftime?
Whew. Let's
Yawn
see here.
emoji, yawn emoji, yawn emoji.
Woo, woo.
They're gonna have to take care of that. They're gonna have to take care of the basketball, and I think Kill elaborated, made a really good assessment with them lacking chemistry and bringing in new people. So
Yeah. The Essential Leakers is a new team, so they got a lot to work on.
Yeah, give them some time. They should figure some stuff out. They
Yeah.
but
just they just going it's gonna be a process for them. It's we 2 games, 2 series into the season, man. Don't jump the gun with nobody.
Mm.
Nobody's great yet.
now in this league, are you locked into specific positions? Like if you
No,
have
sir.
another position? Okay,
Like,
okay.
You can
So
plug and play however you need, however your team sees fit. That's perfectly fine.
okay, okay.
Facts.
For those who may not know,
And look like we got a lot of familiar versus invite only tonight too. Coming up next.
Yeah, if that game actually starts, that should be a pretty good, pretty nice game.
Oh man, Finesse Kings playing tonight or no?
No, sir. My brother texts me right now. He a little upset that they taking a forfeit, but they wasn't responsive in the chat, and I'm like, they just responded to teams yesterday for the first day. I'm like, we
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
can't do nothing for you at that point.
Hmm.
Whether you send the messages or not, that's all y'all.
Yeah, we not playing around here.
I can see that. Well, out outside of the MSA, I just want to ask you guys' opinions on this. How would you guys feel if Cooper Flag ended up going to the Spurs?
Uh, so cool.
Would
How
the
would
would the would the
feel?
NBA basically would the
That's the
NBA
game
be
plan.
interested? Yeah, would the NBA be interested in making sure that Cooper Flag goes to the right organization or franchise?
Well, okay, so we see what's happening now with they're looking for a face of the league situation, and what better way to introduce a young white man to be the face of the league other than Cooper Flag with Popovich next to Wimby.
Mm,
You can't do no better than that, honestly. Will it happen? No. And Flag knows it's not gonna happen. That's why he's talking about he's coming back next season back to Duke.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why he
and
doesn't want to leave.
Hmm.
and possibly
Me too.
would it be interesting to see him join Lamelo in Charlotte with
You
with
said who?
Lamelo joining Lamelo
You
Ball in
said you said
Charlotte?
Flag? You said
Yes,
Flag there?
yes.
I'm not mad at that. I
Yeah.
think
Because well, just
well
just to,
the tough
just to
the
just to
tough
throw
part
this
with
in
that.
there, considering that Lamelo is a face that the youngsters are gravitating towards, selling
Mhm,
tickets. They've been competitive in some games, but just hasn't been able to finish. Detroit was just in that same position 2 years ago.
correct. Now, the problem with that is what do you do with that roster? Because now where do you move what position is Flag gonna play? Is he playing the two? Because you got Miles Bridges there who is obviously earning his keep. He
Mm-hmm.
went completely crazy with LaMelo being gone.
What's
He had a
Flag's
stretch
height
with
again?
big as fuck. Six what, 7? Something crazy like that.
Because
I know
Yeah.
he's big as shit.
He
I
gonna be.
mean, of course, I mean, if you don't know the direction I'm going with this conversation, you can really throw 6'7" from what 2 to 4,
Two to
depending on the
four.
night.
Two to
Yeah,
four. Yep.
yeah.
So and as long as how depending on how athletic you are, you can play the four easily. Which he definitely has the athleticism. So
Mhm.
Hmm.
So
just
yeah,
one of those give or take situations, man. You see
man,
teams doing a whole bunch
pick
of different stuff right now.
must see TV. There'd be some exciting, entertaining basketball that people would like to watch. Lamelo's been holding it down for Charlotte. You bring in Flag, you bring in the Duke franchise, them being in
Mhm.
Charlotte as well.
I mean, but he's also from Maine. So
Yeah.
Mm,
then you run into that situation of
Hmm.
we see a lot of players doing all they can to get back home.
Yeah.
mm,
Might be
And
Washington. Maybe DC. You know what I mean? Depending on how much
and
they
no,
pay.
no, and that's the problem. That's why he's not going to come out this year because he does
yeah,
not want to play in DC.
yeah.
Yep.
I don't think that's a place he
I
wants to be.
hey, look for a team that in a high profile team next year to be tanking. It
I
might be Miami, it might be the Knicks, it might even be the Clippers, Lakers. Look for
You say the you
somebody.
say the you say the Knicks,
I
but
can
Katie talking about he trying to get over there to us during the off season. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna
We
just I'm gonna just pray on that.
I don't think the
Yeah,
NBA is going. I don't think Silva and the rest of the NBA are going to allow the Wizards to uh to get the number
Keep
one seed.
stating it on
I
purpose.
oh yeah, I don't believe the lottery the actual lottery itself. Those first teams that lottery positioning. I think the
Hmm.
NBA has something to do with that.
that lottery gonna be rigged, brother. That
It's
lottery
been
gonna be
like that.
rigged. The
It's been like that for a
Lakers,
while. It's been
Knicks,
like that for a while.
Miami. He going somewhere good. You know what I
Major
mean?
markets.
Mhm.
I don't I don't know if the NBA is going to give the Sixers any more attention for this trust the process. I think they're going to let the
They
Sixers
got to
die off.
start. They got to.
Process,
They don't got
yeah,
a choice. They don't got a choice. And
They
there's too
can't
much
get. They're
money
not. I don't think
invested.
they're going to be in their favor.
There's
yeah.
too much money
Process
invested
is.
over there with some of them
But
players already.
there's other talent other than Flag that they could pick up. But I don't.
Oh, hey, this draft is deep.
Yeah.
Hmm.
This
Hmm.
draft is gonna be deep. Like,
Hmm.
but the crazy thing is you're gonna see a lot of players when they see how early they could potentially go. Um, they might not be too happy depending on how it's looking. Time where they could potentially land.
Hmm. Yeah,
Players are now
yeah.
caring more about longevity in the league, and you don't find longevity with bad teams, honestly.
Nah,
Hmm.
nah, nah. A lot of them is looking at they make more money in college. They could just go back another year, hit the
Yeah,
portal.
literally. The portal the
Before I
niggas
go
out
play
here
for
with
the
7 years
Wizards.
niggas out here with 7 years of eligibility. Okay, we
Yeah,
back. We back
we
though. We
back
got the
game
game
two.
back
Yep.
up.
Yeah, game two. Uzi after a 40-point performance. You know what I mean? Uh, Henrock after a near triple double. Sinister Leaks after a second quarter meltdown. How what
Mm.
you got this game looking like, Kill? Give me a
A lot
prediction.
to a little.
Okay,
One
okay.
team winning, one team losing.
All right, all right. All right, let's get it. Backdoor
Nah,
KP.
on the serious note, I do think that there is an opportunity for Sinister Leakers to give themselves a shot at this one.
Yeah,
But they got to start off early. If they start off slow and let that lead build up, it's over with.
yeah.
Here we go. 5-0.
And it's over with.
Uzi letting it fly. Hey, somebody gonna have to calm down Uzi over there now. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Here we go.
It's
A few
just
more
too
shots bring
easy.
the ball
That's
up.
the problem.
Well,
Yeah,
well,
yeah. He be trying to play point guard every now
Okay,
and then,
okay,
man.
okay,
So
okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to call my man's asking what's going on.
well,
I mean,
Game one, we saw a lot of fast breaks. We didn't even see opportunity for them to be able to get
so
set in their defense for the
yeah,
majority of the game. So,
we saw a lot of Uzi shooting threes, and we keep seeing it.
I'm telling you. I told you though, man. Uzi's looking to get out
oh
on that
yeah,
break
Hmm.
90% of the time. Try to get something easy up.
here we
Hmm.
go.
Oh board, Taz. Here we go. Fighting back. Let's get it.
Ooh, risky pass,
Hmm.
force the
Get up
rotation.
for Uzi again. Ooh, one person you don't leave right now in this game. It might be that Hash.
There we go. There we go.
Be more shot. I'm not gonna say much. The first quarter's been good for Central Leaks. It's that second and that third where it gets ugly.
Hmm. Yeah, they
Hmm.
gotta get there.
Still by Taz. Lakers gonna still get
They're
the split.
fighting on the boards though. Fighting on the
Mhm.
boards. Not as many boards as we had before.
Hey, we looking for quarter two. Rocky with the cut pass back. They looking for Uzi to be open off that drop.
There it is. Oh yeah, gonna
Hmm.
have to get those.
We got a miss though.
All right, good defense.
Hmm. A lot of reaching, a lot of XXX.
Not X and
Kill,
XX. What you
Kill
want,
know
man?
about
Freaky
it.
dude.
You
Yeah,
know
What
if
you
what
I'm
I
not
want,
mean.
if
freaky
I'm not
dude?
mistaken, B
Yeah.
More used to be the king of steals some time back.
Yeah, he
In
was. He
his own
was.
mind, he was.
Yeah,
Okay, okay.
yeah. Yeah, you know me, what platinum shorty kill. You know what I mean? I mean, I want to see the lock get crazy over there for Senator Leaker. I mean, baby oil time, man. You gonna have to touch somebody and
Pause.
touch up
Listen,
Sparta. You know what I mean, like you Diddy, touch him up. See
Relax.
tell
what
him,
we
tell him, tell him, get the gallon bottle of the
got.
wet platinum out, man.
Yeah, the gallon bottle.
The
You know what I
gallon.
mean, there we go. Sparta with the miss. You know what I'm saying? Touch that boy.
No,
Pull up.
he said, make
Five
that
point
assault
lead.
sexual.
Yeah, I'm saying
What's
what
wrong
he
with him?
say to Jada Kiss, man? We trying to have a party. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
We don't
man,
party
nah, bro.
party.
You see your boy Terrence Howard just came out talking about your boy was trying to force him,
Yeah,
have him take him on a
yeah,
date.
yeah, man. You want to go shopping? You know what I mean?
And he said that nonchalantly, like, look, it's just not gonna happen.
Like this, yeah. Like, bro, what?
You know what I'm
50
saying?
said, did he try to get him with a take him shopping before too?
Yeah.
So I
Hmm.
mean,
Hmm. Crazy work. We got a break.
I don't
I
think
think,
Terrence
I
Howard
think,
has gotten out of his DJ role like at all. I feel, you know what I mean? He wasn't even the same guy like
Now
since
you
he
luscious
played
lion
Slippery and
now.
Slow.
You in an empire role now. Now you ain't got old.
Mm,
The DJ turned into Lucius Lion. That's all it is.
hmm Roles almost one of the same.
Tie game at the half, at the
Risky
quarter.
pass, telegraphing. They got y'all
Mm.
number. They know what y'all gonna do.
Man, Rocky with the steal, three. Green. See how we finish this quarter off, man. Another, ooh, you touching him, see? You touching him. That's how you touch him. You know what I mean? Mm, strong leg. Mm, another board. I mean, only three for him rock right now.
We've got Moneybag Go who said Rocky Defensive Player of the Year.
Mm, okay. Okay. Year just started, but all right.
He said early, early.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. You know. Now last year
Ooh.
DPOY was Ether, correct? Kill.
uh, I, I think it was. I think he did get it. I'm pretty sure he
Yeah,
got it last season.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So
If not, I know. If not, I know he got. Yes, he got deported last season.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So big shoes to follow. Big shoes to follow, Rocky. You gonna see. You know, this game ain't gonna get him DPOY though. I ain't gonna lie to you. You
Oh,
know,
not at all. Not at all. He ain't doing
we
nothing,
not
and
counting
that ain't
this.
being funny. I mean,
Yeah,
he
we ain't
don't got to
counting
do
this.
much.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, I mean, I guess he do got to do something because this game they actually scoring. So
yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm.
Oh, wow.
Free
There we
board, free
go.
board. Good pass. Be more. Tie game.
Fighting on the boards more this game. That's one difference I've seen from this game and from
Well,
the
this
first
game,
game.
it's not a lot of fast breaks. They finally put somebody on Uzi. I don't know who it was. It looked like they got the lock on Uzi and Taz on Sparta, so
Mm.
they made some adjustments. I mean, they figured out who they need to guard. Look like we're not getting a repeat of a 40-point game from Uzi. Couldn't be me, but whole nother story.
Mm.
Rocky for three. Mm, Sparta dancing. We got two in the paint.
He know what he must do.
Now that right there is a throw it up shot. You know you're big, your boards like that, you can just throw it up. Yeah, there wasn't nothing there. And Lakers up 3.
Changing energy.
Mm-hmm.
That big said, keep your hands up.
Mm. Sparta with the quick 3.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm over here yawning.
Is your board,
I'm just
sir?
so unenthused.
See one game, seen them all, huh?
Yeah, man. I like the way the Sinister Leaguers is fighting here. They
Yeah,
are
man.
fighting.
Yeah, yeah.
This game is gonna come. This is gonna come. Long as they go into the third with the lead
Mm.
Mm,
and they
yeah,
win the third, I think they can win this game. I don't
mm,
think they fall apart in the fourth. They got to fall apart in the third to get this game up.
yeah.
Pokemon,
They're
nigga,
gonna
you
have to
can't
hope
keep on doing
Sparta
that.
they're gonna have
Mm,
to hope Sparta stays passive. If he
mm,
decides to
Factual.
get aggressive, could get
mm,
ugly.
mm. Be more with the midi. Ooh, they gotta stop them breaks though. Ooh, another board. Man, man. Coming from a 30-point loss to a game 2 dub is nice though. I ain't gonna lie.
Mhm.
Nothing missed by Sparta. Twin Joker 3. When your popper is popping like that, you're in good shape.
Mm. That's that risky pass people recommend not
Mm-hmm.
taking.
Yeah. That's a good backhand block right there.
Mm.
I mean, backhands don't get a lot of love on this game, so when they do get a block like that, you gotta support it.
Mm.
Mm. Yoki with the fiery shot right there and the free throw line possession that they just had. You gotta hold that ball and reset your offense right there. I mean, big on a pull up three is what the other team looking for. They fiending for that. You know what I mean?
Uh oh. Uh oh. Uh oh.
Mm, mm. Rocky trying to get in his bag.
Maybe about to find a way to be patient. They're in them passing lanes.
Hmm.
Oh,
Way to be patient.
6 point game.
Hmm.
That's what they got to do right there.
Mhm.
That's all they got
Leakers
to
up.
worry about.
Leakers up. I know Gunline been feeling confident, so he gonna see.
All right. Looks like a whole different team we're looking at in this
Couple
first
adjustments
quarter.
made. Let's see. Oz with 12, Sparta with 5. I mean, Henrock with 0. I mean.
Oh, you don't say.
So let's see what this second half looking like, man. Mm. And they running a 5 out PNR all over the place.
Oh wow, look at this. The spacing's a little crazy.
Yeah, they just get in position for a rebound. They ain't got
Dang.
nothing. Uzi in the corner.
2
And you
point
said
game.
they got to win the third. You said they got to win the
They
third. Let's
got
see if
to. They got to.
they
They're
pull
gonna have
out
to
this
figure.
third.
They're gonna have to figure this offense out soon.
Mm-hmm.
Or
I mean, shot by Taz. Taz, stay ready to hit that button.
Somebody got to do it.
Yeah. Mm.
midlife.
Sparta got to kill though. They got their lock guarding Uzi. I mean,
Hmm.
Sparta got to go at him. Not gonna lie. I don't know what's not connected. Maybe it's not the screen,
He's not falling for his hezzies.
but you can't let a PG lock you up. I mean,
Ooh,
as a point guard. Mm, Jokic. All right, dog.
center's different.
I didn't know he had that in his bag. Jokic having a game right now against him, right?
Hmm.
I'm telling you.
Mm, make him work, like you said, Popper.
Oh, here we go.
They listening to the stream?
Tazahov.
Baby,
Oh,
I
Tazahov.
Taz.
hope so.
Oh, Taz.
Kill. Kill. Maybe they
Right
heard what
back,
you
Taz.
said.
Hey,
Telling you.
lock up Taz. All right. Watch Mitty.
Okay, heat check. Heat
Ooh,
check.
pass. It might have been a one more. Mm. Right there, you hit KP. KP gonna knock that down. You gotta trust your guy. Mhm. But Uzi hitting that button, like you said.
Here we go. Here we go.
Pick and roll
Oh,
action.
not the block. The block just saved because that was a bucket.
Woo! Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. Uzi three. Mm. Tough. Man. Guess the pogo showed him some love because he jumped like that. You're supposed to never get it.
Ever, bro.
Mhm. Mm.
All right, pushing, get him all the way out there, off the arc.
Yeah. Solid D
Good
from Rocky.
defense. They get it back for the
Varsity with the
offensive
shot.
board.
Board. Oh, board.
Here we are.
Mm.
Another fast break.
Mm. That's a bad take right there.
Trusting the process.
Mm-hmm. Now center in the PNR. Uzi.
Here we are.
2 point game. 2
That's a
minutes
good.
left.
It's a good timeout. Regroup. Think about it.
Flip the momentum or something.
Yeah, it's looking like you that center's going to be our best friend in this game.
Mm-hmm.
I think you said his name was Jokic.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah, you want to find him.
Another one.
Mm.
He wasn't set.
Mm. Oh, he's staying ready to shoot that though. Woo. Way to get back on defense, Chad. That was going to be y'all's lead.
Mm. There it is.
Mm. Mm-mm-mm.
Mr. Sparta.
Mm-hmm. We're going to see what Gunline got in the fire. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They can turn this game around. Everybody able to shoot when they up. You know what I mean? What Mike say in the
Oh,
documentary?
uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
It's all good when you up. There we go, Uzi. All right. You know what I
Uzi
mean?
said, I don't really care who's in front of him.
Mm. Look like Uzi providing that spark right now.
Hmm.
That's a dog shot. He got to make that if he's gonna take it. Mm.
Comes the roll. Another one with the badge.
Mm. Y'all gonna have to find that man. 1 point game, just like that. You're supposed to close that quarter out right. 29 for Uzi.
Quietly, Enrock is still leading the game in rebounds.
I mean, yeah. Mm,
I mean that's that, but also that's just the chance you take
yeah,
Mm,
yeah.
when you go to the pop situation because you
Hmm.
got to expect he's going to be out there shooting. So now that takes away that rebounding asset.
Yeah, the whole
But
board.
it's worth it if it works out for you. You get
Hmm.
mm,
the points equate to more than the fucking rebounds too, long
Yeah,
as you're scoring. If you're
yeah.
not scoring, then you need to go ahead and get back down there in that paint.
mm,
Man, man, we looking at a scoreless game right now for Henrock, so they making them work. You know what I mean? But the back end should be stepping eventually.
Eventually,
So
eventually,
you can't let Uzi get 29 without jumping. You know what I mean? See how he's playing fruit though right there? You know what I mean?
and
That's
mm.
no
guess
help.
what?
That's
And
no
guess what?
help
It's
right
over
there.
with.
Another
It's over
three.
with. It's over with.
You know, you gotta play
Oh
higher.
wow.
Just like that,
That
it's over
backhand
with.
need a combo. I mean, if I'm playing lock, me and that backhand gonna have a combo after this game.
Mm,
And yo, my man, step above the free throw line, brother. Respectfully, getting me torched
there we
out
go.
here. It's another good shot though. Man, you said they need to win that third, and they lost it. Let's
And
see
they
what this.
lost the game as a result.
Mm-hmm. That's a good play right there.
Mm,
Look like some bullshit, but it's a good play right there. You know, give me props. 2 point game.
mm.
Mhm. Backhand still playing low. Not even above the free throw line. He's sitting in the paint and ain't nobody there. Look, go left, shot, open.
Get whatever you
Told
want.
you. Right there.
There it is.
Get whatever you want.
He gotta play higher, man. Mm, let's go board. Corner. Needed that.
Good foul. Uh-oh. He's not knocking them down.
Nah. Nope.
Another one. Wow. Okay. Okay. All right.
Man. Another screen. Ooh, missed it. Man. You said Uzi was just picked up today?
Nah, not Uzi.
Okay.
Uh, yeah, not
Mm.
Uzi. Not
Like I
Uzi.
said, he making his presence felt. You know what I mean? Mm. You can't let Uzi go for 30 back to back games now.
No, sir.
You know what I
He'll
mean?
lose. He'll lose every time.
I mean, you can't do that now. I've seen a lot of things, but that ain't one of them.
They're having a problem passing out of that corner.
And Uzi done bounced around a little bit. I done seen him on TTF, Murder for Hire. I seen him around. Mm.
5 4 point game. They need to stop. Big stop right here if they could get it.
Hmm.
Nope.
There it is.
Nope. No more problem right there. Well, no, that's
In
really no
rotation,
more
come
problem
up.
right
You're gonna have
here.
to
You
come
already
up.
see what's
Come up
happening.
and
He
help.
don't
You're
want to
too far
step.
down.
He don't want to
You
step.
don't
He
want to
don't want to
step.
step.
Look.
He sat under the basket the
Wow.
whole time, letting
He
this
right
man
there
get
on the
killed.
block. What you on
He
the
let
block
him get
Wow.
killed. He didn't even
for?
have to do anything. All he had to do was step up. If he steps up, that can't happen.
He
Was
said,
it
That
"What
was
you
that
literally
on the
just can't
was
block
happen.
that
for?"
which film was that when Denzel was getting beat up? No, that wasn't Denzel. That was that Spike Lee that was getting beat up in the alley?
Yeah,
Yeah, he
Malcolm
ain't get
X,
no help.
man.
Yeah, he ain't get no help down there. Mo Better
Uh,
Blues.
man,
I think that was.
nah, this shit look like when the little niggas jump Jody. You know what I mean,
Mm, big shot. Wow.
Hey, all right.
Yeah. Well,
You
Jesus.
fellas have a great night. Let me
yeah,
pack
you
my
gotta have
shit
a
up.
Close out Uzi. Fourth
I
quarter,
gave
So
Uzi.
kill, so
I
kill.
gave
At
niggas
the
a
end of this
blueprint.
game, do you have that convo with your homie? Like, bro, you
Oh
gotta
yeah,
come
yeah,
up.
we having that convo. We would
Huh?
have been knowing kill. We having that convo during the
Shit.
game.
I was about to say, nigga, you know how I get. You gonna hear my mouth. You gonna hear me.
You got to come out the
Nigga, you
paint,
let me get fucking killed up here, and you wondering why the fuck this nigga got 30.
That easy.
It
Make somebody. This
it
one guy
explains
killing us.
itself.
Why don't we
man.
just make another person kill?
I mean, back end most important position on defense,
Still
man.
sitting up underneath. Still sitting up underneath.
Yeah, you
How
right
many points
there.
did
You can't get no possession over there.
Henrock has how many points? Zero
He ain't took
still?
a shot.
Henrock
What
don't
are we
even
doing?
really. Henrock really
What are we
don't be
doing?
trying to get buckets like that though.
No,
To
he
like
At
settled
all.
really.
screens like you supposed to. Look where he
He's
at.
there.
I
He is
mean,
there to set screens the whole
yeah,
time. Stand
yeah.
there, hold B, get a rebound. If nobody's there, dunk.
Bob.
Mhm.
Hmm. Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's on Buddy. That's Bucko over there. That's on
You
him.
know, we trying not to be too hard on the dogs, but Jesus, sheesh.
It's pivotal. It's
Oh
pivotal when it
yeah.
comes down to that defining
Hmm.
moment.
Hmm. Mm. Shot by Taz. Mm. Taz was hot earlier, man. Seemed like he cooled off a little bit.
He probably mad at dude. Sometimes, man, when stuff like that happen, everybody's like, you know what?
Party get quiet. Let's look. 42 back to back 40s for Uzi.
What's homie gamer tag that wasn't that's not coming up?
Mm.
What's his tag?
Oh,
The player that's not coming
Oh,
up to
the
help out on the
the the
pick and roll?
back end.
Yeah, the
oh,
I
I
back
think
end.
don't
it's
know.
Lursky. I think it's Lursky. Yeah, see. Mm.
I don't know because now he's sitting up under the basket getting fucking hoarse too.
That's even worse.
Yeah, but that's Lurski.
Yeah, Lursky. Yeah, man.
I ain't gonna say put the blame on nobody, but
Come
if
on
you
now.
gotta if you gotta
This
roll the ball to a nigga at the next practice, you know who I'm rolling that shit to.
mm-hmm,
Man,
Get your bitch ass out here.
mm-hmm. Pull out the tape, tell him, nice space to be. Send him a
Yeah,
couple
man.
videos,
You
send him a couple
crazy.
tutorials.
Nah,
They go
no
look.
sir,
Sometimes
brother.
that first quarter is to find out who the weak link is, and then that's
That's a hey, my nigga, step the fuck up, nigga.
yeah. When you at this level, the first thing they're going to do is trying to expose how
Exploit.
you're going to play that
Yeah.
pick and roll.
Hmm.
I
Hmm.
mean, that's the most important thing.
Hmm.
Yeah, facts,
That's a
facts.
team. That's a team. That's a team right there that goes pick and roll 99% of the time because they
Yeah,
don't have a choice.
yep.
Hmm.
So you gotta
They
be
don't have a
prepared
choice.
for what's coming.
You got an inside big. You don't have a choice but to go PNR.
Hmm.
They'll learn. And if they don't, fuck them.
Hmm. And just like that, that's it tonight, fellas. You know,
Yes, sir. We gonna
that's all the
call it.
game for tonight around the MSA.
Okay.
You know what I mean, this is Cuz TV. You know what I mean, so we'll holler at y'all next week. We gonna lock back in. Y'all be easy. Leno, let them know what's up. Kill, tell them peace out.
Yep.
We out.
If you like my commentary, my channel's on YouTube, JLYNO. Hit me with a subscribe. I gladly would appreciate it.
You know, Kill, let
Yeah,
them know
fuck
you.
what that nigga talking about, man. Fuck all that shit. Appreciate y'all tuning in for anything MSA wise. We'll be here. Me,
Apologies,
cuz
Kill.
Jay Leno will be here as much as he's welcome to be. Nobody has an issue with that guy. That's a great guy over there. Yeah, man. Just keep on tuning in, keep on supporting. We appreciate y'all.
Yeah, yep. Cuz Fly Gang out. We out.